His Excellency Prime Minister Abhisit, Vejjajiva, members of the Diplomatic Corps, Vice President De Castro, Speaker Nograles, members of the Thai delegation and officials of the Philippine government, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. In behalf of the Filipino people, it's my great pleasure to welcome His Excellency Prime Minister Abhisit. Your Excellency, your visit is a fitting celebration of our 60 years of diplomatic relations this year. This afternoon, you gave me a book commemorating our anniversary, and the book is entitled Thailand, Philippines, Ties Beyond Times. What an appropriate title. The book puts together historical photographs and documents of important events, such as the state visit of Their Majesties, the King and Queen of Thailand, to the Philippines when my father was president. But the ties are truly beyond times, because while formal diplomatic relations between the Philippines and Thailand go back to 1949, our relations go back to the 11th century, as evidenced by Thai ceramics from Sawan Kalok kilns found in Philippine archaeological sites. In other words, trade with Thailand goes back almost 1,000 years. Before the Philippines was born as a nation in 1898, our relationship with Thailand were explored by various embassies sent from the Spanish Manila. History records a gift of elephants from Siam to the Spanish Governor-General in Manila in the 18th century. So indeed, our trade and friendly relations go back a long way in history, and we are resolved that they should also go forward to the future. Our trade, economic, and socio-cultural links are even more valuable during the current global economic crisis. When the world faces unprecedented economic challenges, countries must work together to forge stronger relations, to continue to trade, and to make greater strides in integrating the global economy so that we emerge stronger from the global crisis and so that we instill global systems that ensure such a global crisis does not happen again. On the part of ASEAN, such systems include the forthcoming Chiang Mai Initiative multilateralization under the able leadership of Thailand as chair of ASEAN this year. On our part, as the coordinator for U.S. relations as designated by ASEAN, we congratulate His Excellency for the success of the recent ASEAN Regional Forum, where the active re-engagement in our region of the world's most powerful nation and largest economy was launched. We look forward to a similar success of the ASEAN and related summits in Thailand later this year. On this note, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I invite you to join me in a toast to the continued health and success of His Majesty, Their Majesties, the King and Queen of Thailand, and to our distinguished guest, Prime Minister Abhisit, and to the enduring friendship between the peoples of the Philippines and Thailand. Mabuhay. Mabuhay. Mabuhay.
Your Excellency, President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I wish to express my sincere appreciation to Your Excellency for receiving me and my delegation in your beautiful and lively country today. I'm touched by Your Excellency's kind hospitality and the warm welcome extended to me by the people of the Philippines. This year is a special year for Thailand and the Philippines, as it marks the 60th anniversary of the establishment of our diplomatic relations. Indeed, the historic milestone is a state visit to the Philippines of Their Majesties, the King and Queen of Thailand in 1963. At that time, Their Majesties were graciously received by President Diosdado Macapagal and the First Lady, while Your Excellency, Madam President, presented a memento to Her Majesty Queen Sirikit. The upcoming royal visit to the Philippines of Her Royal Highness Princess Mahachakri Sirinthorn this November, at the invitation of the International Rice Research Institute, will leave another meaningful landmark in our long-standing relationship. All the more so as Her Royal Highness was herself the laureate of the prestigious Ramon Magsaysay Award in 1991. Throughout the years, the relations between Thailand and the Philippines have always been based on mutual trust and understanding. Our countries also share a number of similarities. As treaty allies of the Manila Pact, our common strategic interest has firmly been established. We partnered in founding CETO in the 50s, and a decade later, we co-founded ASEAN. We were the two ASEAN members that went through early period of democratization. We also share the same respect for human rights and human development. Indeed, all these shared values have brought us closer together despite the fact that we are separated by distance. As a whole, our bilateral cooperation in all areas has been satisfactory. Be that as it may, there is a great potential for our cooperation to further develop, particularly in the areas of trade and investment, food security, tourism, and people-to-people exchanges. If Your Excellency may recall, even during the economic crisis of 1997, our bilateral trade volume continued to grow. This indeed signifies the high degree of complementarity between our two economies, even in tough times. With the current economic crisis and new challenges the world is facing, we are confident in your economy and will encourage more Thai companies to invest in the Philippines. At the same time, we will also ensure that Thailand always remains open and ready to welcome entrepreneurs and visitors from your country. Your Excellency, under the new ASEAN Charter, I wish to reaffirm to Your Excellency that Thailand will work side by side with the Philippines and other ASEAN partners to move ASEAN forward to realize our shared vision and aspiration. We are committed to turning ASEAN into a rules-based community where connectivity is a key element. We will put our peoples at the very center of all developments and advancements. We will also strengthen ASEAN so that it can maintain its centrality in the region, as well as play a more active role in the international community. For instance, in fighting terrorism and transnational crimes, promoting interfaith dialogue and human rights protection, and tackling the problem of climate change. As Thailand will host the 15th ASEAN Summits and related summits in October this year, I look forward to welcoming Your Excellency once again to our country. Let me also reassure Your Excellency of my great pleasure to work closely with you and the government of the Republic of the Philippines in enhancing progress and prosperity for our two countries and peoples. Ladies and gentlemen, may I now invite all of you to join me in a toast to the continued good health and happiness of Her Excellency Gloria Macapagal Arroyo, to the prosperity of the Republic of the Philippines and its friendly people, and to the everlasting friendship and cooperation between the Kingdom of Thailand and the Republic of the Philippines. Mabuhay.
Just bring the microphone.